Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today's going to be Tap Titans 2 part 393. I hope you all are having an absolutely amazing day. Today's going to be the end tournament recap, as well as us joining the Abyssal tournament. I want to talk a little bit more about the Abyssal tournament. One thing that I just kind of realized, I think it was yesterday, I have never played the Solar Eclipse Abyssal tournament. That is one that, it was fairly new. I did want to go and try it out. Apparently some of you guys said that it wasn't very fun. It wasn't there wasn't anything crazy in it. The one we have Porter's after max stage, the other one we have 7,000 skill points. Most of them have like one really cool feature about it, but apparently the Solar Eclipse one is kind of meh. So hopefully they'll go ahead and increase it, or change something, add something to make it a little bit more enjoyable. But that's one that I've never actually played before. This unfortunately is not the Solar Eclipse one. If you take a look at rules, this is the Companion Frenzy one. So this one we're getting 5,000 diamonds, so quite a bit of diamonds here, as well as, I don't know if the passives are better or worse than anything else, but we're getting quite a bit of bonuses here as well, and only 100 skill points. So this one, I guess, as well, is kind of isn't, nothing crazy about it, but I am looking forward to trying the Solar Eclipse one at least, even though it may not be the best or most enjoyable one. Take a look. We do have one pet level here. We got Taffy, as well as dailies. We still have the Firestone event. It is coming close to an end, and I was shooting for top 10% this event. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of a goal that I had, was top 10%, but after like literally the first like 2-3 days, I realized that just wasn't going to happen, and I changed my expectations. I'm still hoping to hopefully get top 30%, but at this rate, I don't know what is really going to happen, to be honest with you. We'll have to go and wait and see. We'll have to play it out. But day 13 here is going to be skill point plus 25 firestones, putting us at 2,590 firestones. My goal was to get to 2,700 firestones by the end of the tournament, and we should do that. By the time we go and collect our rewards from the tournament, stuff like that, we should have enough. So that was good. But if we take a look here at the tournament rewards, we ended up getting second place here. So I'll kind of walk you guys through what happened here. The last 20 minutes or so, I knew this guy was going to push. This guy hadn't played at all. He was a little bit below me. He was constantly being on, his time, his last play, 20 minutes ago, whatever. I was just waiting for it to refresh. So did an artifact optimizer, got to my max stage, was just waiting. Last 20 minutes, he pushed about 100 stages above me or so. I think it was only about 80 actually. So he didn't push that much. And I was like, okay, it's time to go. So I went on and I did a decent amount of pushing. I pushed quite a bit, as you guys can see. I pushed a little bit more than what I had to. Quite a bit more, actually, about 150 stages more than what I had to. But I was just, that's the potential that I had. I definitely could have went more, to be honest with you. I actually prestiged while I was still pushing. So that's good. But we didn't even come close to this guy. This guy was still ways ahead, almost 500 stages ahead of us, so that wasn't really an option. But this guy absolutely smashed it. He did really good. He pushed that right off the bat, and he was continuously watching. I saw even at the last couple hours, he was still on, just waiting to see if any of us were going to push or pose a threat to him. But I'm really happy with second place rewards here. Considering we only had to push about 200 stages, I could have got away with pushing a bit less, I'm not gonna lie, but we only ended up pushing about 200 stages or so I'll count this as a pretty big W here. 550 diamonds, 150 tournament points, 10 weapon upgrades, 8 fortunate weapon upgrades, 225 firestones. I actually can't remember if my goal was 2,600 or 2,700 firestones, but I think we beat both of them, to be honest. Or sorry, 2,800 is what we're sitting at the moment. So we're doing really good in terms of firestones. No, we're doing bad in terms of firestones, but we passed my goal. Like I said, my goal was I think it was either 27 or 2,800, but we did it. We got there. Within the next couple days, maybe I should set a goal before the next tournament starts. I should try to go and get to 3,000 to kind of see where I am in terms of percentage. Because if we take a look, we have less than 7 days left on this event. So, I mean, I have no clue where I'm going to be at in terms of firestones. I don't know if I'm going to be at, 4,000, if I'm going to get that far. But I do want to go and try to get top 30%. I feel like top 30% is easy enough. I keep saying top 30% is basically log on, do your raid attacks, do your, a few prestiges here and there a day, and collect your dailies. And I kind of want to put that to the test here because I haven't played that much. I've obviously still been collecting every single day I've been on, every single, raid attack or cycle I've been on. Collecting most of my fairies per day. I guess maybe I've missed a few of those, but for the most part I should be pretty good there as well. So I want to kind of put that to the test. How easy is it to get top 30%? Because I have been kind of saying over the past little while, as long as you're a Shadow Clone builder, you can do a few prestiges a day, you should be good. But we'll take a look at by the end of the event if that's still my thoughts. But we do have some rewards we can go and collect here. We actually are going to be able to get to 2850. So let's go ahead and wait and do our dailies here. Daily achievements, we need to upgrade prestige and collect some more pet levels. So let's start right off with the pet quests here. We can go and dispatch some of these. Bubbles getting a level there, so that's going to be perfect. We can go and send out Nova as well there. Both really bad ones. Send out another 4-star. I normally typically reroll until I get a 4-star or higher. We can go and send out demos there for some more all damage. And keep going. There we go. So we got, oh, he's in a quest already. I was gonna 16 diamonds is my limit though. So we're gonna go ahead and re-roll that, and let's go and throw it on Jaws. Jaws is getting really close. Doesn't meet the level requirements. Same. Okay, wow. We can go and do fluffers, but I don't really want to do fluffers, but that's Tempest. No, let's just, yes, whatever. Let's do fluffers. Fluffers are gonna get to level 301. I've kind of been talking about that. You know, fluffers, I feel like back in the day was that pet that everyone wanted to buy. You know, if you were buying pets, you were buying fluffers, but fluffers just really isn't that good of a pet. As you can see, I have them level 300 and it's only 22.2 mana regeneration. 22 mana regeneration. That's honestly not that much. You know, obviously having fluffers is decent and stuff like that. Just don't spend your diamonds on it, please. You know, if you're gonna buy pets with diamonds, buy either all gold, all damage, or maybe even if you're a clanship build, maybe I would say all hero damage. But I would strongly only recommend doing all hero or all damage or all gold pets. Don't waste your money or don't waste your diamonds on mana regeneration, fluffers, anything like that. I would go and save them all. You're gonna get pets from literally everything. So, you know, my goal at the beginning was to get every pet to level 100. I actually bought some of these pets just to get them to level 100. Looking back at it, that was such a waste of diamonds because eventually I'm gonna get every pet to level 100. You know, you collect pets from tournaments, you collect pets from daily rewards, you collect pets from just being on the game. It's like every few hours you get a free pet level. There's so many ways to get pets. I would not rush to try to get everything to level 100. It's not really worth it. Just spend your diamonds on Bubbles, Nova, Demos, and Polly. Those are the 4 you know, the 2 all gold, the 2 all damage pets is what I would recommend doing. But again, just my personal opinion, but that's what I would strongly recommend. Equipment pieces, we can go ahead and sell these ones. If you take a look, we do need to do a prestige so we can get the Firestone. So I'm going to go ahead and do a prestige. Not too worried about Book of Shadows percentage at the moment. We are trying to keep it as low as possible, or our potential as low as possible, I guess I should say. So we'll take a look what we're at the moment. Like I said, so my last run, I did do a pushed a little bit, but I prestiged early. I definitely could have pushed more, so my potential is going to be a little bit higher than what I'm thinking. But Book of Shadows 41%. I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and keep this as low as we possibly can from here on out. Just prestige as soon as we can get to, you know, the Firestone max stage or the Firestone level. That is totally fine with me. So that's going to be my goal for the next little bit here. If you take a look at the rewards here, we did get 10 crafting shards as well as 50 diamonds. We only have 2 more rewards. 50 more diamonds and 25 raid cards are the last 2 rewards from the event that we have to go and collect. So that's awesome. We are missing pets from the daily though, so we're going to collect everything but the pet level. I will get that as soon as our pet quests come back. We'll obviously have another pet level that we can go and collect, and we will be good to go there. And it looks like we have another one actually. Okay, so perfect. So we got another 25 raid cards there, 5 insanity voids. I do believe we have a few upgrades to actually go and do. So let's go ahead and take a look at our raid cards. You guys know I did totem to level 30. Purifying Blast is getting close to a level up. We've had such good shops. The last like 3 shop resets, I've got Purifying Blast, I've got totem, I've got insanity void. Just yesterday, I was at 23 or 24,000 dust. I've blown through, you know, like 6,000 dust in the last like 24 hours. It's been insane. It's been awesome. We've been getting really good rewards, and that's not even including upgrades. I haven't done any upgrades. That's just from buying cards. So if you take a look, 240 more dust on totem and 240 more dust on insanity void and 240 more dust on purifying blast. Phenomenal shop resets the last 24 hours has been amazing. I'm not going to buy Maelstrom this time. We are not running low on dust, but I don't want to go throwing it crazy like I did the last video. That was kind of dumb. But insanity void, we can get to level 22. Absolutely amazing. I am probably, you know what? We did look it up on the Google spreadsheet, and you know what? I think it is time to go and do a fuse upgrade. I'll go and pull that up and show you guys here in just 1 second. Okay, guys, so unfortunately I can't sort properly anymore. This new one's a little bit bugged, but if we take a look here, and you shouldn't, don't pay attention too close, I guess. This is kind of the new optimizer with my decks that I plan on doing for tier 4 raids. But if we take a look here, fuse is still really high, 38.8. So first, obviously, it goes radioactivity because that's like level 2. But then it goes purifying blast at 41.1, and then fuse at 38.8. I'm actually going to be receiving 56,000 more damage from that deck as a whole from doing a fuse upgrade. So we are going to go and do that. Like I said, Insanity Void's always a good one to go and upgrade. 93,000. Purifying Blast is going to be 103,000. Totem is 86,000. We have a lot of really good ones to go and upgrade, but in terms of dust to damage, fuse is a good one to go and upgrade. So let's go and do fuse as well here for 1,400 more dust. Putting us at 13,000 dust. We have blew through at least 10,000 dust in the last 24 hours. It's like I said, make sure, or I don't know if I said this, but make sure you guys have dust on you for when the shops reset. This is a huge one. Last night I had a massive shop. I had 1,000 dust I had to spend in purifying blast, and then I had 248 dust to spend on totem, and I had 480 dust to spend on insanity void. Like, I nearly spent 2,000 dust in one raid, or one shop reset. So make sure you have some dust on you. Whenever the shop resets, it does reset in another hour for me. I still got 13k. So I like to go and do upgrades when I have a bunch of dust, a bunch of excess dust kind of left over, and then I'll go and do the upgrade, or I'll buy the shop every single time. Every single time there's a card in there that I need, I'll buy it. I don't hold off on this because lots of times you're just sitting there waiting for upgrades. As you guys can see, for my main decks, almost all of them, no upgrades here. Skull Bash, I guess you could argue. Skull Bash and Moonbeam, I could do an upgrade there. Acid Drench, we don't level up, so we don't have any there. We don't have any here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm constantly waiting on cards, not waiting on dust to do the levels. So that's how I like it. We are finishing up this push raid here soon as well, so I'm going to be getting another like 4,100 dust. It's going to be amazing. If we take a look here, we are in the 52 push rate at the moment. The rewards are going to be 4,100 dust. Absolutely insane. We are getting close. We are on the 6th Titan. We are doing Victory March on the 6th Titan. So as soon as the cycle resets, we'll do Victory March. We'll open up for the 7th Titan. I think this may actually be kill cycle for the next, either this one's going to be kill cycle or the cycle after. We'll have to see. But either way, we should be completing this raid. No issue. But guys, with that being said, I hope you did enjoy today's video. If you did, be sure to go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. And I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.